So a look at the starters for the Wizards. Beal and Avdia sharing wing duty. Carroll is out there with Kyle Kuzma, and it's Dinwiddie in at the 1. And for the Hawks, Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard for teams. It can be a real challenge.
Sure can, and just getting on the same page takes some time, and then you have to build that trust. Weathering the storms together will help you do that.
MP's checked in for Young.
Well, it's all about the playmaking skill. I mean, it's continuing to evolve. Fantastic at realizing when his guys are uncovered.
MP passes to Capella, and the shot goes down.
A really smart opening quarter for them at the offensive end. Moving, finding good shots. They're 4 for 5 from the field.
Yeah, that one put them over the limit, and it's so early that if they're not careful, this could turn into a parade at the free throw line. And Dinwiddie with some big shoes to fill. Steps into the vacancy. Westbrook left with the Wizards. Washington targeted Dinwiddie early in free agency.
Bogdanovich finds MP.
It's a high IQ basketball from Bogdanovich. Moves the ball to the wide open man for an assist.
Outside, Beal. Kuzma outside. Nice ball movement by Washington. Kicks it out to Dinwiddie. That's his 4th basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots. Off to a good start.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
MP, no good. And so it's Dinwiddie with it. He'll bring it up for the Wizards. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with Boston.
Yeah, for that loss, you can credit their defense or lack thereof. Too many breakdowns on that end of the floor.
That's just the communication and the energy. It just seemed non-existent on defense, and that can't happen, not at this level.
Atlanta's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. MP passes to Capella. MP against Dinwiddie. MP kicks to Reddish. Shot clock at 6. He's looking for MP and finds him.
And the commitment you get from MP on offense is outstanding. He puts in the sweat to find points for the team.
Here's Dinwiddie. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
No, but his teammates love that kind of energy, fellas. I mean, dunks like this demonstrate leadership.
Washington trailing. Now, here's Dinwiddie. 13 points in the game.
Well, you couldn't ask for a harder one. It just takes a lot of effort to cover a shot that way.
And now, let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
Wright, he's checked in for the Hawks. And a switcher also for Washington. Lyons checked in. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Wizards will retain possession. Kuzma, right side. And it's Bryant missing. For Atlanta, they've gone 7 of 9 from the field. A really nice start offensively for them. Lost contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line. That's going to send Cam Reddish to the line. Kyle Kuzma picks one up. Gallinari, he's checked in for Capella. And then for Washington, Daniel Gafford's checked in for Kyle Kuzma. Hachimura comes in for Avdia. And Raul Neto is subbed in for Dinwiddie. Outside for Beal. 5 to shoot. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
No, a talented interior scorer for Hachimura. It's about getting ideal positioning and going to work.
Out left to the wing. MP against Beal. Here's MP. Banked in off the glass. MP's got 8.
He's not easing his way into this game. He's coming out hot. 4 for 5 right out the gate.
Here's Neto, guarded by Wright. Beal deciding where to go with it. And there's the drive. Oh, and the dunk by Beal.
Wow, Beal is so tough to slow down. Even when you body him on the drive, he sticks with the shot.
On the wing, MP. Right outside. Back to MP. Missed inside. Wizards have gone 8 of 12 on field goal attempts so far. Here's Beal. Can't tie it up as that one misses. The Hawks leading. Reddish the pass to MP. 8 feet away. And the rejection by Gafford. Outside Beal. Neto with the bucket. It's a tie ball game.
But Beal just isn't a scorer. He's a complete guard who can really dish it.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hawks, coming off that loss against Philadelphia.
Yeah, tough game on the road. The guys you're defending, obviously comfortable shooting in their own building. You've got to find...
With the substitution.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. And the dunk by Capella.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Oh, you know what it is. One play at a time. That's got to be the mindset, especially in such a tight game.
They've got MP. Hunter is out there with Gallinari. Then it's Clint Capella. And it's Bogdanovich in at the shooting guard position. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. And here's Hunter. He'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. They'll be off to Brooklyn for a meeting with the Nets after this one. That'll be just one game played away from home for them. The jump hook. Here's Capella. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
You got to push Capella out of the paint. If you don't, you almost have to foul him.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
The three-pointer has been a major weapon for them in early stages. I mean, they'd be smart to keep moving and working on the perimeter.
Yeah, they're showing some muscle also in the first half as well. And getting a lot of their points in the paint. Really like the balance they've shown.
And the Hawks making a change here. Reddish is checked in. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Atlanta Hawks are back. Last season, they won the Southeast Division for the first time in 6 seasons. With quality players in every position, things are starting to gel. Trae Young said, "This feels good. We just have a lot of belief in each other." Guys, they are poised to be good for a long time.
Well, they've clearly made the turn, David. Thanks.
Backed by an aggressive offensive mindset, Kuzma attacks the rim with force.
The drive by MP. Rebound by the Wizards. Neto surveying the floor. And the pass to Dinwiddie. Back to Neto. 6 on the shot clock. Bogdanovich against Harrell. Over Bogdanovich. And it's Harrell missing.
Oh, he found the open space for mid-range. Just maybe rush his release a little bit.
MP passes to Gallinari. That one falls. Gallinari's got 4 this quarter.
You got to credit him for his vision for that ball. Scanning the floor and finding the wide open man.
Kuzma outside. Pass to Harrell. Here's Neto. He's covered by Bogdanovich. Here's Avdia. Off target at the rim.
He's got to do a better job making the D pay for their mistakes.
MP passes to Capella and stolen by Harrell. Wizards trail by 4. Down low. Avdia kicks to Dinwiddie. Over in the corner, Avdia. Over Reddish. Offensive rebound. And Capella sends it back.
you got to be careful when Capella is patrolling the area. He's an excellent shot blocker. He uses his length well.
It's deflected, and he gets it back. MP dishes to Gallinari. MP deciding where to go with it. Capella, the pass to MP. For three. It's not going to fall. He's taken 4 shots and made 2. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
From deep, Neto. Gallinari with the rebound.
He didn't get away with it here, but that's not a shot that should ever be given.
MP kicks to Bogdanovich. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got his 5th assist in this one. So timeout called here, the first for Washington. And a lot of players want a voice in team strategy. And I've always wondered, Greg, is there a downside for coaches letting their players get too involved?
I mean, there is a belief that you can have too many cooks in the kitchen, right? But if a player knows his stuff, it's worth at least hearing him out, if only to keep those open lines of communication.
Looking at who's out there now for the Hawks. Collins checked in for Clint Capella, and it's Wright in for Bogdanovich. And a new group getting ready to come in for Washington. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Harold. Thomas Bryant comes in for Kyle Kuzma. Hachimura, he's checked in for Avdia. And Bradley Beal subbed in for Raul Neto. And the rejection by Collins.
And that shows you a bit of Collins' all-around game and why he's so valuable at both ends of the floor. Oh, great ball movement there.
Wizards trail by 8. Outside, Beal. 1:03 left in the first half. And the shot goes in. Beal's got his 3rd basket of the night.
And look, Beal can't be stopped. Once he gets a little wiggle room, he pulls without hesitation.
Right, the pass to Collins. MP right side. Into the lane. That's in for his 5th make of the night. Now shooting at a 50% clip. 5 for 10.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Here's Dinwiddie. Good defense by MP.
And they continue to control the glass.
And MP throws it down.
Always great to see MP step up on offense. He's not afraid to carry that load for his team.
And so it's Beal. He'll bring it up for the Washington Wizards. It's a 10-point game. We'll be playing host to Toronto for the next one. And that's the first game in a string of 3 straight at home. To the paint, here's Gafford. That's in, coming off an assist from Bryant.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Bounce pass from Wright. Floats it up for MP. An emphatic LU jam.
Too many players hit on the highlight reel as often as my man MP. Now look, you can bet we're going to be seeing that scene all over social media.
And so it's the Atlanta Hawks going into the break with a 10-point lead. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. Back to the action after this word. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. The Hawks leading by 10. So on the floor for Washington. In the backcourt, it's Dinwiddie and Beal. Kyle Kuzma is out there with Avdia. And it's Harrell in at the 5 spot. Bogdanovich passes to MP. Clock at 6. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. MP's got the lead up to 12 now for Atlanta.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Dinwiddie kicks to Kuzma. And it's Harrell at the elbow. Dinwiddie up top. He's guarded by Collins. Dinwiddie's shot is off.
And he thought he had a clear path to the hoop, but the defense did give up on that play and cut him off.
Outside Collins. Bogdanovich against Beal. Bogdanovich passes to Collins. Inside, here's MP. That one, no good. Now Washington takes it the other way. And the foul called on MP.
With the substitution.
The Hawks leading by 3. MP outside. The shot's good. MP's got 18 points in the game.
His teammates keep getting him the ball in his favorite spots. He's done a lot for his shooting this year.
There's a minute 34 left to play here in the third. Hawk shooting has just been outstanding tonight. 56% as a team in this game. When talking about Bradley Beal, Greg, we're not just talking about one of the league's elite shooters. We're talking about one of the league's elite scorers.
And if you don't hear Beal mentioned in the same breath as some other NBA superstars, you should. He's capable of putting up a 50-piece on any given night. This is no specialist. This is an absolute superstar.
MP finds Collins. And the rejection by Gafford. And he's able to get it back. Hachimura down low. Covered by MP.
Well, I love the body control by Rui. I mean, he has a little of everything in his offensive game.
Pass to Collins. To the inside. MP. And MP throws it down.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Hachimura, no good. The Hawks leading by 7. Young passes to MP. Wants to get it to Collins and does. And the rejection by Gafford.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Yeah, no need to rush right here. Let the clock run a little, then execute your offense.
Here's Gallinari. Can't hit from 12. That will count. Unable to get that one. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, it's also called making a good read, understanding where everyone is and taking full advantage. Fantastic.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the fourth quarter. On the court for Atlanta, they've got MP. Gallinari is out there with Collins. Then there's DeAndre Hunter. And it's Wright in the point guard.
And how about the awareness Hunter possesses, understands when one of his guys has an opportunity.
Gallinari against Dinwiddie. And a foul call. Almost got it to go in, but he'll go to the line for 2. That one on Gallinari. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring break. And so it's the Hawks taking care of business in this one. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. I think they built off that edge of being here and playing with just a little more confidence than their opponent.
And that'll do it, folks. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Owens, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
Yo, what's up, man?
Hey, man.
Finishing at the rim is still an art. Let's get this going. Let's get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're gonna do.
Turn it up! Turn it up! Set up! Set up! Hey, yo, right here! Hey, come on! Yo, eat the rock! Oh, foul!
Keep it going. Just like that.
Hey, hit me up.
Year. All right, Pelican fans, let's get this game started. Something I really had to learn was to make sure and not be so emotional on penalty calls. You have to be impartial. Being that close to it, you still have to have a huge manner of professionalism, and you can't be as emotional. Because I mean, that's not a foul, man. What are you talking about? And I think Adam Silver was
Starting lineups just announced. We're just about set for basketball. We'll be back in a moment. Great to have you with us. We are set to get you over the hump this Wednesday night with another edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson, here with Grant Hill, Steve Smith, and Allie LaForce. Hey, Allie.
BA, we've seen smaller market teams.
Well, we'll see what comes of it, Allie. Thank you. And now the Atlanta Hawks starters. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. At the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. And it's Capella in at the 5. And for Brooklyn, the superstar trio on the floor together. Irving and Harden the guards, Durant on the wing. LaMarcus Aldridge out there with Paul Millsap. Brooklyn going with almost an entire new group here. Griffin, he's checked in for Aldridge. Claxton comes in for Millsap. Brown, he's checked in for Durant. And it's Mills in for James Harden. Outside Mills. And the layup is good.
You know, he's not someone who spends a ton of time in the painted area, but Patty Mills looking comfortable on that one.
Capella, the pass to MP. Capella finds MP. Tries again. The shot no good. Great D that time from Irving. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. So it'll be Clint Capella shooting. Blake Griffin picks one up. All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Atlanta.
One storyline that's shaping up is all the points they're getting at the foul line. They've gotten to the stripe repeatedly here in the first half. I love that attacking mindset.
They're showing some muscle here in the first half as well and getting a lot of their points in the paint. So far this quarter, he's been out of sync and might be pressing right now.
And Reddish gets it to go.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Here's Mills. And again, it's the Nets missing.
Missing that one helps out all the analytical guys from the mid-range. You know what? After finishing second in Rookie of the Year voting in 2019, Trae Young took it to another level during his sophomore campaign, increasing his scoring average more than 10 points per game.
There's a minute 47 left to play in the first. 6 to shoot. And it's MP with a rebound. Steve Trae Young named to the 2020 All-Star game, the second youngest player in the NBA showcase.
BA, only Luka Doncic was younger. For that 1920 season, Trae finished, listen to this, in the top 5 in multiple categories. Points, assists, three-pointers made, free throws made. Trae Young has solidified himself as an elite offensive player.
Left side Mills. Pass to Irving. Will it go? Hits the front of the rim and out.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
Here's MP. Good work there as it goes. And the Hawks lead by 17.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
Here's Mills. Here's Claxton. Down low. Here's Griffin. Second chance shot. And the layup is up and in. Griffin's got 6.
They're playing with a lot of energy tonight. We can see that in their dominance on the glass.
Pass to Capella. We've got 33 seconds left in the first. Releases. And it's Atlanta scoring again.
This run has been fueled by their Matador defense.
MP's gone 2 of 4 from the field. And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul of the game. Williams is checked in for Young. We've got 22 seconds left in the opening quarter. Irving against MP. Now Irving. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. 4 on the clock. Here's Claxton. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
At the line, 2 times.
That free throw, no good. And no luck that time either. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks leading by 17 at the end of the period. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. We'll be right back after this word. And always ready in the clutch, Kyrie Irving says he saves his best for the fourth quarter.
For me, I just try to feel out the game, think about plays that I could run in order to execute. That kind of I've been holding on to.
And Irving, perhaps underrated as a tactician, Grant.
Oh, yeah. It's a chess match indeed. One move, one play sets up the next.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. Boy, a very convincing performance so far from the Hawks.
Was simple. Rebounding made all the difference in the first quarter. They really got after it.
Yes, you know this, GA. Back in our day, and any day really, if you don't block out somebody, you will sit down.
They've got Bruce Brown, Kyrie Irving out there with Patrick Mills. Then it's Nicholas Claxton, and it's Griffin in at the center position, locking down the middle. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. Some changes for Brooklyn. Millsap, he's checked in for Griffin, and it's Harden in for Irving. John Collins checked in for the Hawks. Outside Mills. Gets it to drop. Now 2 of 4. Atlanta's gone 3 of 4 from distance in this game. Pass to MP. Oh, stolen by Harden. Starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. And a slam dunk by Millsap.
Well, all right, Paul Millsap looking bouncy tonight.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Well, you want to talk about a super team. Last season, the Brooklyn Nets became the only team in NBA history to boast 6 players who made it all NBA over their career. Guys, the roster has changed just a bit, but make no mistake, this team remains loaded in a way we don't see too often.
No question, Allie. Good stuff there. Thanks. MP no good for Brooklyn. They've gotten off to a perfect 4 for 4 start of the second. And Claxton gets the bucket.
They're really working the paint now.
The Hawks leading. Williams with it. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Here's Collins.
Oh, did you see that?
Finish!
Dunk contest level jam. Collins looks like he's having fun out there.
Just an awesome display of athleticism on our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Mills. Rebound Atlanta. 17 points was their biggest margin. They defeated Washington in their last game.
Yeah, they were really able to keep their intensity high throughout the game. We never really saw them back off.
A couple things stood out for me. They were relentless, and they also played under control. And that's a deadly combination.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Pass to Claxton. Back to Mills. That shot off the mark. The Hawks have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. MP no good. The Nets have gotten 5 of 7 shots to go in the second. Right side Harden. Shot from the wing. And too long on the shot. They put together a solid lead.
And it doesn't seem like they're going to back off. And you look at Harden's endurance, able to give 100% night in and night out. And he plays as many minutes as you need. Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
You know, Grant, watching Harden, he always seems to be in attack mode.
And he's consistent about it too, BA. A lot of guys are aggressive in spurts. Harden is looking to make a play.
And so it's Atlanta closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. Their key to consistency has been... And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. How about Blake Griffin with a strong contribution? He's checked in for Brooklyn. And the Hawks making a change here as well. MP's checked in for Bogdanovich.
At the line, 1 time.
That free throw good from Irving. All right, Smitty, looking back at your career, you were named an All-Star scoring 20 points a game, but you also played a few years as a role player. What do you think the key was to that transition?
You know, B.A., you have to always embrace being a great teammate, no matter what the role is. Of course, winning a ring like I did with the Spurs, that makes coming off the bench much easier.
And Atlanta, looking at who they've got. At the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. Trae Young out there with MP, and it's Capella in at center. Harden misses.
Shut down. This is the way you play defense. This is how you protect the rim.
Collins passes to MP. That one doesn't drop. Oh, nice D from Millsap. Outside Durant. Pass to Millsap. And that comes off the assist by Durant. Durant's got his 3rd assist of the night.
Beautiful ball movement from Kevin Durant. Easily finding his shooters that are ready to knock him down.
And he's carried them this quarter. A dominant offensive stretch.
For Brooklyn, they've gotten just 25% of their shots to fall since the half. 2 for 8. Harden with it. And it's Young picking him up. From the baseline. Irving, no good.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
To the paint. Here's Collins. Doesn't go for him. And Brooklyn going the other way now. It's off to Detroit after this game, where they will face the Pistons. That'll commence a long trip on the road. 6 games total. Gallinari, he's checked in for the Hawks. Good chance here for Irving. Gets a very good look and converts. Irving's got 11 points.
When Kyrie Irving gets his feet set, it is automatic, plain and simple.
Capella, the pass to MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Pass to Durant. Count it. Durant's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Clever feed by Kyrie Irving, moving the ball to a teammate with a quality look.
Young against Irving. MP outside. To the middle. Deflects the pass. Oh, stolen by Harden. Irving against Young. Out to the wing. Outside Irving. Pass to Harden. Just 5 to shoot. The 3. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got rebound number 15 here tonight. MP, the pass to Capella. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. And here's MP. 10 points for him. Back to Capella. And the slam dunk by Capella. That gives him a double-double in this one.
It's a joy to watch how active Capella is on offense, fighting for the boards and saving that play.
And the Nets call time here. And the NBA and its players taking an active role socially. Grant, talk about what you're seeing now and how it registers with you.
Well, you know, it's exciting, it's inspiring, it's patriotic. It's what America is, being able to exercise your voice and helping to form a more perfect union. So that's what it's all about, and I'm excited for the league and its players, and it's inspiring, like I said.
Reddish is checked in for the Hawks.
I'll tell you what, Durant takes a lot of contact inside. Defenders try to muscle him, but it doesn't matter.
Here's MP. Second chance effort, and it's good on the lay-in. MP's got 12 points.
Effort play, pursuing the basketball. Love how he puts in the work.
Pass to Irving. Takes the three. The rebound by the Hawks. Young's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
Hasn't been able to dial it in from distance. He has just the 1 3, and that was in the first half.
MP no good. Brooklyn has got nothing to fall here in the third. 0 for 4. And the foul called on MP. That'll be a second foul of the game. And the Hawks making a change.
Coming onto the floor for the Hawks.
And so it's Brooklyn with it. They trail by 7. Harden and Durant, they're the 2 and the 3. Paul Millsap is out there with LaMarcus Aldridge. And it's Mills in at the point guard position. So that's the Nets 5. Atlanta's gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. Right side, Bogdanovic. MP with it, and it's Mills picking him up. Here's Capella, and it's Capella with the jam.
What separates Capella is his quick jumps around the rim. Tremendous athlete.
Now here's Mills. Pass to Harden. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Harden's got 9 points now in the second half.
In this period, they're feeding him, and he's feeling it.
Tries it from the block. And the Hawks tack on 2 more.
Inside the paint, MP looks fearless, doing whatever it takes to find his shot.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Durant inside. He's against Capella. Outside Mills. That's good. And so Durant with the assist.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
Outside Hunter. Back to MP. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Bogdanovic. And here they go. MP again. And now it's a 10-point Hawks lead.
Terrific body control from MP, absorbing the contact and finding a way to score.
Here's Harden. Pass to Durant. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That one on Capella.
Defensively, you practice for KD, but there's no way to simulate exactly what he's going to do because he's so versatile.
Irving's checked in for Mills. And a change for the Hawks. Young's checked in. Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over.
And coach most likely wants to address their turnover issues. The offense looks forced right now, rush. There's no synergy to it. They have to find a way to work together and remain aggressive without making mistakes.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Clint Capella.
The incredible display of shooting, just absolutely pure out there tonight. I mean, really able to maintain a high percentage by picking and choosing solid shots, all while outsmarting and outworking the defense.
This guy loves playing the role of the villain. It's what motivates him to play well on the road, I think. And he did just that tonight, channeling that energy in a positive way, getting a huge victory away from home. Outside Harden. The 3 ball. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got his 20th rebound here tonight.
The rebounding differential is a major story in this game.
against Hunter. Durant inside.
Offensively, just what you're hoping for with that possession. KD coming down on the rim.
Atlanta calls timeout.
Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
Critical part of the game. You have to be flexible. You have to be able to adjust what you're doing.
The Hawks have gotten 7 of 16 attempts to drop since the start of the fourth. Young against Irving. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
On offense, MP has been a real menace. He keeps finding holes in the defense and hitting shots.
Pass to Harden. Now Millsap. They double him with MP. Millsap, the pass to Harden. Clock at 4. This one for 3. Collins with the rebound. Collins has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. MP against Harden. Now MP. Inside. Capella can't get it to go. And terrific work on the offensive glass as he picks up the deuce.
An intimidator himself, Capella's not shying away from a little contact.
Timeout called. Brooklyn. They're trailing by 12. 1:21 left to play in the fourth quarter. 1:21 left to play in the fourth. Takes a 13-footer. That shot missing. Hunter with some nice D. On the wing, MP. Pass to Capella. Oh, stolen by Harden.
And they had an advantage tonight. Came out sharp and did what was needed. Nice win here for the Hawks.
Man, they were in a groove from long range tonight.
Yeah, they were able to find space, and they were ready to let it fly the moment they saw an opening.
And it's a performance that will signify their 5th win of the year.
Always good to start a season series off with a W. They showed tonight they take this team seriously, and the next 2 matchups between these two should be fun.
Man, you have to recognize what a night it was for Clint Capella.
He played with a lot of fire, a lot of heart, especially on the glass. He's one of those guys who acts like every rebound is his, and many of them were tonight.
Count it.
Leaving nothing to chance. This run shutting the door on them.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
The brute strength of Millsap. Not going to let the defense dictate to him. Nice work.
Heads up, heads up.
Irving against Young. So we see the Hawks taking the W here. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were focused.
Focused indeed. I mean, it takes a strong mental approach to block out the distractions. These guys stepped up 100%.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Steve Smith, this is Brian Anderson with our 2K Sports crew signing off. We'll see you later.
How's it going? Hey, need some help? Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
Hey, he can ball, huh?
Let's go. Just like that. You got it. You got it. Come on, man.
With the foul!
Now we're rolling.
Hey, I'll see you later.
Bring it in, everyone. I want to score earlier and transition offense. If someone is up court, we have to get the ball to them. All right, let's go. Great practice. Now get out there and put up some more shots.
Let's get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're going to do.
You got it. You got it. Come on.
Good snatch, MP.
Hey, he ball, huh? See you later.
I see you want to sharpen those passing skills. Let's get you going.
Hey, he ball, huh?
get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're going to do.
You got it. You got it. Come on, man.
Way to get it, MP.
Hey, he can ball, huh?
crazy behind the Pelicans. That and the fact we're getting a lot of national playing time. We got some awesome players like Brandon Ingram. Jackson Hayes is electrifying right now. You know, there's a lot of excitement between this team and the fans, and it just stands to get bigger.
It's time to introduce the starting five for your Atlanta Hawks. At guard, 6'6", at guard.
Welcome, maybe the best day of the NBA, Thursday night, and we're happy you could be here with us. And as things get ready to roll, let's catch up.
Thank you, Kevin. Rudy Gobert is now a 3-time defensive player.
He is an intimidating factor for sure. David, thanks. And checking out Utah's opening lineup, Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. In at the small and power forward, it's Ingles and Bogdanovic. And it's Gobert in at the 5 down low. And for Atlanta, Young and Bogdanovic, they have the guard duty. And before the bigs playing out here tonight.
Well, boy, Kevin, this is a classic low-post, strength-on-strength contest, and more in the modern NBA, that's the exception, not the rule.
The Hawks making a switch here. MV's checked in. Whiteside's checked in for the Jazz. Jordan Clarkson comes in for Michael Conley. Hunter on the wing. Just 5 on the clock. And MP throws it down.
And how about the awareness Hunter possesses, understands. His guys has an opportunity.
Mitchell dishes to Clarkson. Right side, the pass to Clarkson. Driving inside. And it's good, 2 points.
Jordan Clarkson showing he's capable of finishing inside.
Capella, high post. To the middle. Here's MP. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And boy, are they attacking the paint.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Atlanta making some changes. Alinari comes in for John Collins. And it's Reddish in for DeAndre Hunter. Utah also making some changes. Gay comes in for Bogdanovic. And O'Neal subbed in for Joe Ingles.
Well, you look at the skill set of MP and the impact he has on the guys around him. One of those players who just understands how to play to his strengths and how to avoid his weaknesses.
And it's Mitchell missing. And so, MV will bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. 6-point lead. This is their first chance to take a look at the Jazz this season.
Yeah, and last year it didn't matter whether it was on the home or on the road. They failed to take a game from either of the 2 meetings.
You know, they may have lost some confidence coming off those losses last year. They know their roster is similarly talented. You wonder if that provides extra motivation in this matchup this season.
Well, the backstory of Clint Capella is interesting, as he was only the 2nd player, Greg, from Switzerland to make it to the NBA.
Yeah, Kevin, you know, you don't think of basketball right away when you think of Switzerland, but the game has grown so much in Europe over the years. Guys like Capella, who might have gone into soccer at one point, are now gravitating towards hoops.
Now, here's Mitchell. In Sacramento, he was nearly unstoppable. And the rejection by MP. Look at the last game for the Atlanta Hawks. It was a win against the Nets in Brooklyn. MP outside. Dishes to Capella. And it's blocked by Whiteside. And so it looks like the Hawks will retain possession here. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
And guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game.
DeLon Wright, he's checked in for Young. Eric Pascal, he's checked in for Utah.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Jazz trail by 10. And here is Mitchell. 11 points in the game. This is it to basket. Now O'Neal. Now the pass to Mitchell. MP against Clarkson. Over MP. And he overshot that one, missing.
Just doing the job on the back.
And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Utah's gone 3 of 6, 50% from deep so far tonight. Mitchell up top. Capella covering. And then Mitchell at the dunk.
This is when it gets scary for defenses because Donovan Mitchell is comfortable, he's in rhythm, and he's torching the defense right now.
And MP gets it to go on the assist from Reddy. MP's got 8.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Mitchell finds Clarkson. Here's Gay. Good on the 13-footer.
And this is an area where Gay is especially dangerous. A terrific mid-range scorer.
Right, the pass to Capella. Down low. MP. Lead pass was put in just the right spot. 10 points for him.
Building up a big early lead. They have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Here's Clarkson. Chalk up 2 there.
All right, defensively now, you've got to find a way to slow this guy down because he's putting it to you.
Here's MP, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
I love the attacking mentality of MP. When he drives with purpose, it really puts the pressure on the D. And they've been the more physical team offensively, seeking contact, looking to score in the lane, and getting to the line.
Mike Conley's checked in for Utah. Pass to O'Neal. Kicks it to Conley. He dishes it to Mitchell. O'Neal passes to Gay. Mitchell against Capella. And that one's good. Mitchell.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
Pass to MP. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Donovan Mitchell.
How about the attack mindset MP shows on the interior? Forces defenses to compromise what they're trying to do with the foul.
Yeah, a lot of whistles here early, as well as foul trouble starting to be an issue.
Here is Conley. And stolen by MP. It'll count. And no good. And as we conclude the first quarter, a one-sided game so far. Hawks lead by 10. 2K Sports back in a moment here in Atlanta. And the 2021 Sixth Man of the Year winner, Jordan Clarkson, excelling in his role under Coach Quinn Snyder in the Utah Jazz.
It's been good for me. From day one, they just told me to come here and be myself, playing free with a free mind and, trying to help us get wins.
And Clarkson really finding his niche, providing great. Completely new group for Atlanta. A different look for Utah. Jazz trail by 5. So with Conley sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Quinn Snyder right now. The wing pair for them, Clarkson and Bogdanovich. Whiteside is out there with Gobert, and it's Mitchell in at the point. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Rudy Gobert may get overlooked, but his coach understands what he means to the Utah Jazz. Quinn Snyder says, his presence on the floor gives us a chance. He's our most important player as far as how he anchors our team. He's the foundation. And Kevin, the way they win games, that's saying something.
He is a Defensive Player of the Year multiple times. Phenomenal player. Thanks, D.A. Inside, here's Hunter. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And no one near Clarkson as he lets it go. That fall. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich has got 3 assists tonight. Bogdanovich finds Collins. Gobert with the block.
9'9" standing reach. Rudy Gobert twice on the pipes.
Clarkson for 3. Moves back up. And Gobert with the lay-in. And it's all knotted up.
Well, you love the persistence on the offensive glass. All about effort right now.
Hunter on the wing. Clarkson against MP. And MP throws it down.
Oh, yeah. MP knows a thing or two about putting on a show. Get to the bucket and finish with fire.
Here's Whiteside. Doesn't go that time. Collins with some nice D. Well, it was the Hawks winning their last game against Brooklyn.
Yeah, in that one, their rebounding was the difference. Big disparity between the two teams.
That was a coach's dream, to get that kind of effort and intensity on the glass, and for it to pay those kinds of dividends, critical.
Now, MP. 16 points for him. And stolen by Bogdanovich.
You love that defensive effort right there showing up.
Here's Mitchell, and then Mitchell with the dunk.
You see the elite athleticism of Donovan Mitchell. Boy, can he get off his feet in a hurry.
Outside Bogdanovich. On the wing, MP. Feeds to Collins. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 3 assists now in this one. Utah trailing here.
And one of the bigger names in free agency, John Collins, ends up re-signing with Atlanta. Didn't see too much of a bigger market for him during the process. And he fits in so well with the future of this team.
They get a hand on it. Whiteside kicks to Clarkson. That's a floater go. Hunter with some nice defense.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring. And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Collins passes to MP. Count that one as his 7th make in 8 attempts. A scorching 88%.
You can see it. Once this guy gets his rhythm, he is so hard to slow down. What an excellent night for him and his team.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. The Hawks leading. And there's the feed to Collins. MP outside. Count it, and he's now 8 of 9 from the floor. 44 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Mitchell kicks to Bogdanovich. Back to Mitchell. To the paint. Here's Whiteside. Young against Mitchell. And finished off by Collins.
I'm sure his teammates love having a guy like Collins on the receiving end of those alley-oops. As fun an assist as you'll get.
Mitchell against Young. Mitchell with it. 17 points in the game. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From past the arc. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
That's a case where Rudy Gobert is outworking the defense, keeping the play alive, and finishing strong.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Hawks on top, leading by 4. Time now for the halftime break, with the 3rd quarter soon to follow, right here on 2K Sports. halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. We'll go for a different look here. Gallinari, he's checked in for John Collins. Kevin Huerter comes in for DeAndre Hunter. MP's checked in for Bogdan Bogdanovic. And it's Wright in for Young. Utah also making some changes. Eric Pasco, he's checked in for Rudy Gobert. O'Neal comes in for Bogdanovic. And it's Jordan Clarkson in for Mike Conley. They've got Clint Capella. Wright is out there with MP. Then there's Gallinari. And it's Huerter in at the small forward position. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. And Capella sends it back.
Quick off the floor, has that long reach. Capella there with the intimidation.
Back to MP. To the inside. And the dunk by Capella.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. And the foul called on MP. That's foul number 2 for him. And Utah making a change here. Whiteside's checked in. Here's Mitchell. Takes it off the glass. Mitchell's got the game tied up here for the Jazz.
In such a rhythm right now. Feathery touch. He's lighting them up.
Capella, the pass to MP. Clarkson against Capella. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time. Capella's got 10 points in the quarter. Now, here's Clarkson. He's got 11. Oh, good on the 3.
And boy, have they been hitting the backboard in this game or what? Kind of surprising it's such a tight game.
Wright, the pass to MP. Down low. Capella inside. Whiteside's there. Capella with the bucket. And now a 4-point Atlanta lead. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
The drive by Mitchell. Lays it up and banks it in. Mitchell's got 13 points in the second half.
The combination of power, aggression, and frame, and a willingness to embrace contact. Mr. Donovan Mitchell delivers.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Pass to Whiteside. Back to Clarkson. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Clarkson's got 13 points.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
And Greg, you made your money on the defensive end. What was the toughest kind of player to defend? A one-on-one guy or a constant movement type of player?
I've always will say that it's harder to guard movement. You know, as a defender, you drill a lot about guarding the basketball. But when a guy is great without it, man, that is the hardest job you can have defensively.
Young's checked in for Atlanta.
And the defense Capella provides is huge. I mean, a legitimate shot blocking threat who also rebounds the ball at an efficient rate.
Ingles passes to Whiteside. That shot is off. Good defense by MP. To the middle, and here we go. Fast break. MP's got it.
Want easy looks? Don't allow the defense to set up.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
And the Jazz. Small time here.
And no doubt, coach wants them to shore up their interior defense.
I think right now they're giving up way too many easy looks. That is a recipe for disaster.
Bogdanovic, he's checked in for Utah. 1:30 left in the third. On the wing, Ingles. Clarkson outside. Mitchell against Young. 4 on the shot clock. Lets the three fly, and Capella sends it back.
And they continue to control the glass.
He gets that one. And now it's an 8-point Hawks lead. And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Hawks.
Their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking a few as well.
Yeah, and one more stat that jumps out is their steal total. They have wreaked havoc on the defensive end.
And they pick up 2.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
The pass to Whiteside. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. Herter passes to MP. And MP throws it down.
And this has been MP's night thus far. His energy on the offensive end really on another level.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Young against Mitchell. Lets it go with the 3. No good that time.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
And so it's MP making things happen for the Atlanta Hawks. And his big game just keeps getting bigger. That quarter sees him get over 30 points. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And let's listen in on what Nate McMillan had to say to his team.
Hey, what we got to do here is we got to execute offensively, set solid screens, and be patient if you get the switch. Okay, be patient if you get...
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Time now for an injury report. You've got a chance to check up on Rudy Gay's status. David?
Hey, guys, the head athletic trainer for the Jazz let me know the status. He's calling it high ankle sprain, and he told me that he's currently in extreme pain. He's definitely out for this game, and they said there's a chance he could miss a few more games as well. We obviously hope it's fewer games, Kevin.
Thanks for the status report there, David. At least we now know, Greg, how he's doing.
Yeah, when you talk injury, the unknown factor is always a difficult thing to deal with.
There's no question, because even if you know what's wrong, individuals have different healing times. The time frames can be totally different for similar injuries.
And so in the game for the Jazz, in at the small and power forward, it's Ingles and Bogdanovich. Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2-guard. And it's Gobert in at 7. Pass to Mitchell. Over Young. Knocked loose, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Gallinari. Hunter's checked in for Atlanta.
DeAndre Hunter.
We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Here's Mitchell. The shot's good on the assist by Ingles. Mitchell's got 5 points in the quarter.
Boy, he's been cooking, but the teammates, he's just not getting a lot of support from them.
Collins, Gobert with the block. Bogdanovich against Hunter. Bogdanovich dishes to Ingles. Mitchell passes to Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
And this is why guys love playing with Donovan Mitchell. Can he score it? Yes. But he loves to set his teammates up.
Inside, here's MP. And the dunk by MP.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Conley finds Mitchell. And it's John Collins with the rebound.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
Here's MP. Basket counts. MP's got 16 here in the second half.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
Mitchell outside. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. Headed to the line for 3 free throws.
It can be an overlooked aspect of his game, but Donovan Mitchell excellent at getting to the free throw line.
They call him Spider because of that long wingspan, 6'10" at present, but standing 6'1". Mitchell needs that to compete defensively at that shooting guard position.
And that drops, so they now lead by 1. And we know what Mitchell can do offensively. But, Greg, how do you evaluate his defensive game?
Man, Kevin, without question, there's room for improvement. I'd say he's probably below average, but he has the tools that if he tightens up that part of his game, look out.
Utah's gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on 3-point attempts here in the 4th. Clarkson looking for an opening. And Gobert kicks to Clarkson. And another shot. And it's finished off inside by Gobert. Gobert's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
He's unguardable. Nobody been able to contain him here in the 4th quarter. Now 4 of 5 from the field.
Atlanta calls timeout. And with the 4th quarter push coming up here, the coach going over the game plan. These players rehydrating themselves with Gatorade, recharging their bodies, refocusing their minds, and getting that strategy down to close out the game. And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Donovan Mitchell.
And Kevin, it's a no-brainer. He's controlled every aspect of this game. It's just so fun to see a player perform at a level that's just higher than anyone else out on the floor.
Here's Young. Capella trying to free himself up. And it's Young. That time on the assist by MP. MP's got assist number 9 now. Wow, what an effort here tonight. Mr. Gobert. He kicks it to Mitchell. Now the dish to Conley. With the floater, and the layup is good.
Poised under pressure. That has come to define Mike Conley.
At the top of the key, Capella to the paint. MP's shot is good. MP's got 38 points.
Lighting MP's competitive fire. When the game gets close, he is dialed in.
And the foul called on MP. That's his 4th foul of the contest. The drive by Mitchell.
I like when MP gets after it on the defensive end. My goodness, what a difference he makes.
Young finds MP.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
He drops the first one, and that will put them up by 2. And so he drops them both. It's a 3-point game.
And nice work at the line. I mean, when the game's this close, you have got to cash in on those opportunities.
Here's Mitchell. Oh!
Wow, done. Fearless when his team is in need.
His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch, and that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
MP passes to Capella, and so it looks like the Hawks will retain possession here.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
6 to shoot. MP passes to Capella, and the dunk by Capella.
And what an important possession. Capella's been in that situation many times before, and he knows the drill.
Right side, Bogdanovich. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That's on DeAndre Hunter.
Had a foul to give there, but you'd rather not have it cost your team points.
There's a lot to like about Bogdanovich's game. He's a skilled scorer, he's a capable defender, and I think there's some leadership qualities there.
MP outside. Down low. It's good.
So much riding on that shot. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
And the Jazz call time here. They're down by 3. There's 48 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
During that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Quinn Snyder said to his team. This is a close game, as you know, but he sounded extremely confident. He told the players, don't let up now, fellas. This is when we make our move. Right now. Kevin?
Okay, David, much appreciated. Guys, they're not going to be in any rush on this possession.
Not with the lead. Now's the time to burn some clock.
What a moment. MP answers the bell. Big-time points.
Utah calls timeout. They're trailing by 5. 29 seconds left in the fourth. Shot and game clock separated by 5. It counts. And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Such a clutch shooter. This guy lives for these kinds of moments and delivers.
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. They're ahead by 2. 26 seconds left in the game. .26 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And they go to the intentional foul. And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss.
2 shots.
And the second of 2 is good. That makes it a 3-point lead. The critical possession right here.
Crowd on pins and needles, Kev.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. Rebound by the Hawks. Led by as many as 14 points. And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
Hey, you know what? Smart foul. You got to try to extend the game.
John Collins taking 2 shots.
Second one is good. In both at the line. And it's a 5-point game.
He's able to make it a 2-possession game with some solid work at the line right there.
Conley for 3. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. And an intentional foul right there.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
At the line for your Hawks, Trae Young. At the line for 2.
Good on the first, and that increases their lead to 6.
And you can see Young.
So the Hawks take the win. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds.
Yeah, and for me, Kevin, what stood out is just the overall trust this group has in one another when it matters most. Doing what had to be done and to send these fans home happy.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you later.
Hey, it's easy to see that you play the game with a lot of joy, MP.
Right.
but it seems like you're most joyful when the ball's going in the basket like it was tonight. Why do you think scoring brings out that side of you?
Because I'm a bucket. It's what I do. When you're doing what you do, don't it feel good?
Hey, how you been, man?
Great game. Let's get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're going to do.
See you later.
Let's get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're going to do.
Just like that.
can come together and mesh as a... Oh, my goodness!
It's Wild Wayne, voice of the New Orleans Pelicans. Now today I'm flying in to present you with the top plays of the week. Whoop, whoop. Let's go. First up, King D. Luca on the Conche Del Mar. He ignores the dunk fest goal, throws the self-pass off the backboard, and then he's green in the mid-range. How about that for a scathing celebration, Lord? Next up in the Mobile One Grand Prix, it's the homie Ill Will. That boy is balling. He hits the corner three, steals the ball, and then he shares the flashy assist to the power dunk. That's what I'm talking about. Dimes, baby. You know passing is an art form for everybody. Whoop, whoop. Straight cruising into the Concha Del Mar from my team. Triple threat action from...
A clear, crisp evening in downtown Phoenix, home to their glimmering state-of-the-art arena. Hello and welcome to Saturday night with the NBA. Allie, it's all yours.
Hey, Brian, we've heard a lot of critique of some of the fouls that are called. Ask Warriors head coach Steve Kerr. He said, quote, "We've gotten out of control, gifting offensive players the ability to jump 3 or 4 feet into a guy and draw a foul. It's not a basketball."
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Makes a good point. And now the Atlanta Hawks starters. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. At the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. And it's Capella in at the 5. And for Phoenix, Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. Bridges and Crowder holding down the forward. Kaminsky, he's checked in for the Suns. Payton comes in for Chris Paul. And the Hawks making a change here as well. MP's checked in for Bogdanovich. The drive by MP uses the glass on the layup. And some breaking news regarding MP. He has signed an endorsement deal with Mountain Dew.
And Mountain Dew partners with athletes from all around the world. Now, I heard that MP will be working with Zach LaVine on their next marketing push.
Capella against Payton. Pass to Aiden. To halt the run. And he lays it up and in.
Well, he's going to generate this kind of energy when Payton's able to move the ball like that.
Hunter on the wing. And here's Capella. He's covered by Aiden. Ooh, Aiden with the block. Booker for 3. Sends it home from three-point land. Booker's got 10.
Just not thinking about it twice. Devin Booker with the ball. He's going to let it rip.
Capella, the pass to MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
Like tonight, all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
Pass to Bridges. Outside Payton. To the inside. And Ayton with the stuff.
The big guy going up and trying to rip that rim off.
The Hawks leading. Young, the pass to Capella. To the middle. Here's MP. Phoenix grabs the miss. Bridges outside. Pass to Booker. Over MP. And there's Booker. That one's good. On the assist by Bridges.
This is a one-man show right now. He's on a mission to get him out of this hole.
And Mikal Bridges, man, has he grown in this league, growing more and more deadly with that shot.
Yeah, I mean, he's increased the amount of threes he takes. He's gone from average shooter to a great one. A fantastic option to have out there on the wing. And Gatorade is looking to partner with the best in the NBA. So it's only natural that they made a deal with MP. Hey, BA, I'm getting thirsty just talking about it.
Oh, me too, man. Where's my ice-cold Gatorade, Grant? Seriously, great to see MP get an endorsement. Knocked loose. Stolen by Capella. And he's going for the lob. And Collins with the slam.
That connection with Collins, that's an impressive play and very, very high percentage.
Phoenix is gone, only 2 of 6 from the three-point line in this first quarter. MP against Booker. Can't get it to drop. Excellent D there from Capella.
2 minutes remaining.
A nice shot by Young. And now it's a 12-point Hawks lead.
You know, they're really being bullied right now defensively. 8 of the last 10 points have come from inside.
Pass to Booker. Now Aiden. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Bridges. And he's on the money with his first shot today.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Here's Capella. Ooh, excellent D there from Aiden.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
Booker finds Payton. It's stolen by MP. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break for the finish. And MP throws it down hard.
And how about the flashy finish as MP getting up high to hammer that one home.
Payton with it, and it's Young picking him up. Payton passes to Booker. Here's Ayton. Hunter with the rebound. Ayton's gone 2 of 5 tonight. Down low. And Collins with the slam.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
Foul called on MP. That's his first foul of the game. Some changes for Phoenix. McGee, he's checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Johnson comes in for Bridges. And it's Shamet in for Booker. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's mobile one block?
Yeah, I love that they maintain the defensive energy even when they're behind.
That's tipped. And it goes out of bounds. That went off Capella.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
Here's Shamet.
They haven't had that much success in the paint.
And again, it's the Suns missing.
And they've come out with a fearless approach on the boards.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. The drive by MP.
And that's a pretty aggressive drive from MP. Goes into the defense, and he takes that shot at the right time to draw the foul.
First one falls for him.
MP, 2 shots.
And both free throws good for MP. Phoenix is gone, only 2 of 6 from the three-point line in this first quarter. Payton against Williams. Outside Payton. Over Gallinari. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first quarter of play. Hawks ahead, up by 16. Let's take a quick break, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And drafted 13th back in 2015, Devin Booker, for years, the lone bright spot in Phoenix. Now he's got some help.
That's what I've been waiting on. Playing competitive basketball, night in and night out. Keep my head down, and staying locked in and seeing tunnel vision, trying to play the right way through it all. I want to keep winning basketball games, and we have the culture and the foundation around here to make it happen.
And Graham, that's got to feel pretty special.
That's so true. I mean, to stick it out and get this organization back on the winning track, that's how legacies are made.
We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Hawks?
They definitely had a hot hand from three-point range to this point. Always nice to start out like that.
Another big aspect has to be the fast break and transition play, really looking to go up-tempo tonight.
All right, this is how the floor looks for the Hawks starting the second. They've got MP, Clint Capella out there with Danilo Gallinari. Then there's Lou Williams, and it's Reddish in at small forward. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey, Brian, the Phoenix Suns are enjoying a renaissance. Big man DeAndre Ayton said, quote, from starters to the bench players, this team is well balanced, and we compete. We challenge each other every day. To be honest, it's the best team I've ever been on throughout my career. Guys, they are confident.
That they are, Allie. Thanks. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Gallinari inside, guarded by Payton. That's good from Gallinari on the assist by MP.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Poke loose. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. Capella against Payton. To the paint. Here's McGee. Opening close, and he drops it in.
That's excellent. Get the ball down deep inside and cash in on a simple basket.
Pass to Capella. Inside. MP. No good with a layup. The Suns have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Now here's Kaminsky. Back to Shamet. Shot clock at 6. Over MP. And that one comes up a bit short.
Hard to turn down a look that good. Still, long twos are losing favor, and misses like that are the reason why.
The Suns shooting only 38% from the floor. Not great. Here's Payton. And he banks in the layup.
Payton being aggressive, a mindset that the coaches have encouraged with him. Stay aggressive out there.
Pass to Capella. MP outside. Back to Capella. And it's Capella with the jam.
You can't leave someone open on MP's squad because he's solid at recognizing the overcommitment.
Outside Johnson. Payton against Williams. Right side Payton. Over Williams. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Goes back up. And the layup is good. Capella's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Yeah, this story in the second quarter much different than the one in the first. We're finally seeing some aggression.
Phoenix calls timeout.
And Capella's journey to the NBA. Born in Switzerland, school in France, a project in 2014, and 90 minutes in just his first season here.
Let's see who's the loudest.
Making some changes. Crowder, he's checked in for McGee. And it's Paul in for Payton. Bogdanovich has checked in for the Hawks. Wright comes in for Williams. Capella against Kaminsky. Over Wright. And that one's good. Paul's got his 2nd bucket on the night.
mid-range master Chris Paul at it again.
Pass to Capella. Bogdanovich on the wing. Outside Gallinari. Reddish on the wing. Right outside. Clock at 6. And so it's Atlanta. They have a confident 20-point lead right now. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. We'll be right back. With a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Boy, we're seeing a tremendous game from Devin Booker.
Through 2 quarters of play, he's been an excellent source of points.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
Bridge. Making a switch here. MP's checked in. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. And Booker pulls it down.
Yeah, starting the half here 1 for 5, and the offense might need an ironing out.
And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
He was sitting back a little bit there in the first half, but feels like showtime now, and he's ready to put some major points up on the board.
At the line.
And Crowder was in high demand as a free agent in 2020, and a lot of people wanting his toughness on their roster.
To the middle. Here's MP. Another score. His 5th make out of 10 tries.
Just an assertive play from MP down low, getting around the contact and right to the bucket.
And the foul on Chris Paul. That's his 3rd foul of the game. And with Crowder's free agency, the team saw what he brings to the table.
And he's a good defender, and he's relentless on that end, and he just brings that kind of toughness that a lot of coaches are relying on, and they know that's important in the postseason.
Payton's checked in for the Suns. To the inside, here's Capella. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on DeAndre Ayton.
So much reliance for this team on Capella and his grittiness to do the little things on the inside. They love that work ethic.
A popular phrase in the NBA circles has become rim runner. Basically centers that live in the paint on both ends of the floor, guys who rack up rebounds and easy buckets. Clint Capella might be the best in the league at rim running.
First free throw is good. Well, when you look at the numbers of Capella, Grant, you see a guy who knows his role.
I love it. I mean, Clint never attempts threes. He's not looking to stretch the floor. A career 60+% shooter, Clint lives on dunks and putbacks, and he's always among the league leaders in rebounding. He's just a force down low.
And Grant, you played almost 2 decades in the league. What do you think some of the biggest highlights in your career were?
Really just, playing on some great teams with great players, the relationships, the experiences. I didn't win an NBA championship, but I am more than blessed with having an incredible 19-year career.
Ayton, he drains it. Made half his shots. He's 5 for 10 now.
Well, you bump me, and I'm going to bump you back as Ayton not afraid to get physical with the defender.
MP no good. And it's Phoenix's ball. They're on a 14-6 run. Bridges. He can't get that one to fall. Oh, great D that time from MP. Pass to Capella. Up and in on the layup. Capella's got 9 points.
Almost all of Capella's shots are going to come from that kind of range. He's a big that's not trying to play out on the perimeter.
Good chance here for Booker. He hits the back iron and sinks it.
Maybe he's thinking at this point, man, somebody's got to help me. I can't do this all by myself.
To the paint. Outside Young. Pass to Collins. Banked it in off the glass. Collins has gotten 4 this quarter.
Very consistent tonight at the offensive end. Right there, he helps fuel the fire.
Outside Payton. Booker with it. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. They'll pin that one on John Collins.
You might as well throw up the points. Booker shot 90% from the free throw line during the regular season.
And while it can hurt you from outside, Devin Booker has a very rounded game with his shot.
Yeah, last few years, Booker has taken more mid-range jumpers. He feels comfortable pulling up from anywhere in the half court. I mean, he's learning to take whatever the defense gives him.
Gallinari, he's checked in for the Hawks. Reddish comes in for Hunter. MP, the pass to Capella. Up again. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Hawks lead by 18.
Well, Capella, if we watched him again there, he would be reading where that ball is going, and he positions himself before the ball even comes off.
Capella against Booker. And McGee with the stuff.
There are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Here's MP. 12 points for him. And he drives in. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Defense had no chance to get in his way, and I couldn't blame him. MP way up that time.
The Suns have gotten 8 of 11 shots to go in. Efficient so far in the third. Booker against Young. Booker, good. Booker's got 26.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
6 on the shot clock. Here's Gallinari. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 3 assists in the game. Boy, the Suns are struggling. And here's Booker. 26 points for him. Pass to Johnson. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. Johnson's got his first 2 points of the night.
And this kind of distribution is something that Devin Booker is only going to improve upon.
The BA, when he gets the rim at his side. It's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Down low. Here's Booker. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. 28 points for him.
And Booker heating up like this, it's going to lift the confidence of the entire team when he gets it going offensively.
MP with it. And it's McGee picking him up. Capella gets it. He's 6 for 10 and looking confident out there.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Booker against Young. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
I like when Devin Booker's decisive about forcing the action. It's clear the defense is respecting his ability to score the ball.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Atlanta.
They haven't been pushed around in the paint at all in this game. They've been the aggressors.
And it's a feel-good night from behind the three-point line, racking up a ton of threes.
The first free throw is good.
Booker has...
Coming onto the floor for the Hawks.
Up top, Bridges. Inside. Oh, MP with a block.
Gotta commend the hustle from MP. Fantastic work staying alert on defense and coming up with the block.
On the court for the Hawks. At the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. Trae Young out there with MP. And it's Capella in at the center position, locking down the middle. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention. Booker showed he still puts up numbers when his team is a legit contender, Brent.
Well, he's always been a gifted scorer, and now him learning about the value of both ends of the floor, that's been amazing growth from Devin Booker.
Atlanta's gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. To the middle. Here's Capella. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 5 assists tonight.
Impressive. Their ball movement has been excellent tonight.
Paul passes to Booker. Back to Paul. To the paint. 6 to shoot. Bridges against Hunter. And the Suns miss again.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
Now here's Paul. Pass to Bridges. And it's Bridges with the jam.
As good a passer as we've ever seen in the NBA. Chris Paul setting up a great look that time.
And we've got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense. Positioning himself well to send it back. Did you guys see that? What an insane slam.
Man, you got to have some hang time to pull that off. Phoenix has gotten 3 threes to fall out of 4 attempts here in the fourth. Pass to Paul. Shoots over Young, and the Suns getting another bucket right there.
Now, it feels like the other four guys have disappeared at this point. He wants to be the one to get them back.
MP, and the layup is good off the glass. MP's got 6 here in the quarter.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
That's going to be over and back. Not watching the line on that one.
Well, his turnovers certainly aren't making it any easier for them.
To the inside, and it's Capella with the jam.
Nice dime by MP off the pick and roll. He draws the defense's attention and then just flicks it away.
Pass to Aiden. On the wing, Crowder. Hunter with some nice D. And Atlanta shooting it well at 59%. The kick out to Young. Back to MP. And MP throws it down.
Yeah, you can't argue with the result there. MP keeping it in the two-man game and calls his own number.
The Suns have gone 7 for 15 in the fourth. MP against Booker. Lets it go from deep. The rebound by the Hawks. Capella's got 14 rebounds tonight, going after it.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
The shot's good.
I just love the ball movement.
And so here's Phoenix. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Phoenix calls timeout.
Let's just remember this about Trae Young. In the 1920 season, he became only the 5th player in NBA history to average more than 29 points and 9 assists.
Let's take a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, MP.
This is special. We are witnessing a legendary performance here tonight. He is like levels above everyone else on the floor. Something must have clicked for him in warm-ups tonight. He's just come out and he has run wild.
This here was a gutsy performance from him in front of a tough crowd. The fans were on his back, and it never got to him. If anything, it motivated him more.
Good timing defensively. Collins just up there, the long arms, and quick off the deck.
Young, the pass to Capella. Shoots over Ayton. Kicks it out to Collins. Pass to MP. Shot clock at 6. Another shot. Phoenix grabs the miss. Ayton's got 8 rebounds in the game. And when Young joined the 29.9 assist club, his company was pretty exclusive. Brent, the great Oscar Robertson, he did it a bunch of times. And, of course, you know the 3 others.
Well, I think James Harden, Russell Westbrook, of course, and then look it up, kids, Tiny Archibald. So all Hall of Famers, in my opinion, those 3 names we just mentioned. And the fact that Trae did it in his 2nd season, you got to be kidding me.
Booker against MP. Over MP. Booker, good. Booker's got 35.
You know, how smooth is Devin Booker's J right there, and inside the arc, he nails it.
Young, the pass to MP. Down low. The kick out to Young. Pass to MP. Inside. Here's Capella. Outside Young. MP against Ayton. Now Capella. To the wing on the left. Here's Young. He's off on that one. So Phoenix will take it the other way.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Hawks.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And this will give them their 7th win of the year.
And with this one all but in the record books, they set the tone in the first of what will be only 2 meetings between these teams.
And what a huge performance it was for MP.
And guys, I just felt he was tremendous tonight. His energy infected his teammates, and the wrecking ball on both ends.
Oh, rejected by Ayton.
Nice timing as Ayton's up there for the rejection.
Booker, the pass to Paul. And he's going for the oop here. Hey, rejected by Capella. They can simply hold on to the ball here.
No question, B.A. They deserve the win.
MP, and the shot goes down. MP's got 30 points.
And they came in here with some attitude, and it brought out their best play.
Yeah, looks like a veteran team tonight, getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this win.
So we see the Hawks taking the W here. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. So alongside Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, Brent Barry, and our entire 2K crew, I'm Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching. We'll see you next time.
Wow. Okay, walk me through your performance tonight, MP. What a thrilling show you put.
It's a great team win tonight. I thought we brought energy from the tip, and that
How you doing?
I'm doing good.
You're looking comfortable out there. You feeling good? You feeling good?
Oh, man, look, I got a nice rhythm with my teammates, with the media. Hey, me and Coach starting to see eye and eye. Well, I think we're starting to see eye and eye.
Well, speaking of Coach, I just had a conversation with him, and I think he's ready to get you in the starting lineup.
Are you serious?
Do I look like Ashton Kutcher?
Who?
Punked.
I don't know what you're talking about, Coach.
Oh, man, you're making me feel old, MP. Come on. Well, look, all kidding aside, you're the starter.
Yes.
Are you ready?
Yo, look, I'm ready. This is what I do. I'm ready to go out there, show the city what I got, baby. Thank you, Coach G. Woo! Starting, man. Dude.
Scores.